Hello Pisces and welcome to Deku Tarot. I'm going to be doing your August 2019 Love Tarot reading for Pisces singles and couples. If you guys haven't, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I want to say thank you to all of my Pisces subscribers. Thank you so much for all of your support, guys. I really do appreciate it. Okay, so do check out your first half of August reads, guys. Those are all up for all the placements, as well as the Leo New Moon reading, which is time-stamped, okay? So we're going to start off with Pisces singles with the Hobbit deck here. If you want to book a private reading, guys, real quick, I am not available August 8th through 15th for any emergency, any 24-hour readings, or any readings at all. So if you want to book a reading with me, we have to book it for after I get back. So please email me before sending any payments right now. Okay? All that information is right below this video in the description box. All right, Pisces singles. Let's talk about Pisces singles here. What is your energy this month for love? What is your energy in August 2019 for love and relationships? Love and romance for Pisces singles. Those that are single, that are wanting to date, that might have somebody in mind that they want to date. What's your energy this month, Pisces? Ooh, okay. We have a message of love to give here, Knight of Cups. You guys got some love to give. And I feel like it came out that you guys are bringing some big old truths out. You guys might be confessing some love. You might be really going in on it this month. So let's see what we get here, Pisces singles. What's in your surrounding energy, your environment throughout August 2019 for love and romance? As you can hear, there is thunder and lightning going on. Every time I think it's done, it starts up. And it started up really intensely with you guys. The world. This is an ending of a chapter here. You guys are closing out huge global chapters and the world is being offered to you. You have to take it. If you have a love message to give to somebody who is not on this side of the world or, you know, is far apart from you, that is very possible right here. We might be telling somebody that is not close to us, you know, with the Knight of Cups and the world here. We might be traveling to them, communicating with them, even though they're not close, and talking about how, you know, we feel here. I mean, this is amazing. It's very romantic when the Knight of Cups shows up, and he's your energy. Wow, 10 of Swords reverse comes out. I'm not surprised. That's often an energy I see together. 10 of Swords is the ending of some really negative chapters, a lot of negative, karmic, painful chapters here. There have probably been a lot of betrayals, hurt, depression, anxiety, things we've had to overcome, and a lot of negative stuff that honestly it feels to me comes from within. And it might be from past situations, but you might have just gotten used to telling yourself these things and being like, I'm never going to find somebody, I'll be fine alone, nobody's ever going to love me, I'm never going to have that relationship, I'm never going to have that connection, or, you know, this person's never going to feel this way, I'm just going to have to, you know, live with what I've got here. But 10 of Swords reverse says the worst that has happened already happened in the past, and now is the time for healing, the time for where your power is returning. You have an advantage at this point when the 10 of Swords is reversed, and I feel like the thunder is clarifying that, right? Again, wow, this is weird. Okay, you guys need to check out your first half of August reading, because these like same cards came up basically. I know the 3 of Cups came up, so this person could be a friend. I think for a lot of you guys, it is a third-party situation or a friend situation, and we got to be honest about it. You know, at the end of the day, all is fair in love and war, and we have to, you know, communicate what we need to here. We got to tell somebody how we feel, even if it's difficult, even if it could cause some very disruptive energies here. And let's see where this takes you, you know, what we're doing here. I'm going to just let the cards kind of tell it like it is here, Pisces. There's transformational energy. We're ending a situation for what it was, and we have to accept it for what it is now. You guys have been getting some big cards in terms of this transformation, in terms of what is being said or put out there in terms of our feelings. And I know that you guys know what I'm talking about, so let's not pretend like we don't. But the Death card is here with the 3 of Cups. There's an ending to a third-party situation, a situation where we were confused. I have to say, I really feel... Maybe this has to do with a Scorpio, or there's a Scorpio involved here. I'm trying to get something here. I'm getting another message. I just want to see what it is. You have to try. It's just the message that I'm getting here. 6 of Cups. Ooh, so yeah, some of you guys are like trying to, okay. 2 of Coins came out with the 6 of Cups, and I just feel some of you guys are really juggling about what coming, you know, what this offer of love is. It could be somebody from the past. It could be reconciling with somebody that you did have feelings for, or that, you know, you never went for in the past, or even an ex. But this is like a situation, and again, I feel like if it had feet before, it had legs before, it didn't really. It never took off the ground. It started and then it never finished, and nothing ever came of it. Maybe this person chose the other person for you. Maybe they got back together with somebody. Maybe they got back together with the person that they said that they broke up with. And you're like, okay, well, now I guess I'm just nothing, and that was it. Okay, now is the chance for you guys to say something, because this has been coming up, and I think this might have happened at the beginning of the year. I think that we hit that 6 months point with all this eclipse season stuff, and now it's coming back up again to be dealt with. The feelings are back, the emotions are back, and you're still feeling that same way, aren't you? What the worst has already happened. It's time to start talking about it. It's time to bring, you know, what we've got to this person, what we've got to this situation, and see it for what it really is. Stop, you know, living in the blind spot. Seriously, guys, like, I feel like this comes up for you guys like every month, where you choose to live in a blind spot, and it's like, why are you doing that? Like, why are you purposefully choosing to hurt yourself and to not try for something that seems to me like it could be perfect? Like, it seems to me like every month when I read about this, and I know it's the same situation, guys, that this is like a soulmate, very special. And maybe even if it's not soulmate, you know, it doesn't even have to have a label, but this connection is something huge, and you guys got to explore it, and you have to give yourself the chance to do that. You have to. This month, I just feel like you do. You got to have the chance here. Give yourself the chance to explore love. Give yourself the chance to allow this transformational love here that you thought was over to come back in. Why is it like, I mean, like, every time you guys think you're done with this, it continues to juggle itself around. So why not put it to bed for forever here and deal with it? I don't mean like this person's gonna reject you. It's not gonna happen. I think personally, you're gonna be very surprised that this person probably feels the same way. Let go of control issues. Allow the situation to unfold naturally. Say what you feel what you say. Stop trying to force yourself into a box. Stop trying to force your feelings and the way you're approaching this into a box. Why is everybody suddenly being so forceful about that stuff? It's like everybody turned into a little bit of a Virgo. It is safe for you to love. There's your message, guys. It's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. Open your heart in this situation. Open your heart to love. Open yourself up to this person. Tell them how you feel. God damn it, Pisces, nobody can read your damn mind. I feel like I have to say that at least once a year. Pisces, nobody can read your mind. You have to tell people how you feel, or else you're going to sit there holding on to it for another 10 years. You gotta talk about it. And as I say this, it started thundering again, and now it is pouring again. So allow the emotions to flow. Allow what needs to be said flow. Allow your heart to speak. Allow yourself to speak from the heart this month without trying to make it fancier or, you know, make it sound nicer than it is. Make it sound anything less truthful than what it really is here, okay, Pisces? So let's move on to Pisces couples. Pisces couples. I'm actually going to use the Morgan Greer for you guys. Pisces relationships, those that are in marriages, relationships, Pisces couples. Those monogamous Pisces. Ooh, what's coming out here is 8 of Swords. You guys might be feeling a little bit stuck. You guys might be assuming it's you, or you just really can't see your way out of a negative situation in your love life right now. And again, I have to say, Pisces, everything would be better if you would just communicate instead of running. Running from feelings is fun, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Knight of Pentacles, it'll come back. I mean, we have to be practical about this. 8 of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Let me see what else comes out here. I'm getting a specific message. Death. There's again, the Death card shows up for you guys. There's major transformation this month, whether it's saying goodbye to a person, a relationship, or, you know, just a way of being in terms of love. There is transformational energy as we enter, it feels like Virgo season. 4 of Swords, take a rest this month. Make sure to take care of yourself. Some of you guys might be going on a break from a relationship. Where's this leaving you guys with your significant other here? It just feels we're having a hard time seeing things for what they are until later. Again, we're just feeling really burdened, really oppressed, really frustrated. Maybe the other person here, if we're dealing with a Scorpio or a Virgo, Virgos aren't as bad to deal with right now. Honestly, they're good. But Scorpios are really moody. Don't tell them I said that. No, it's okay. I already told them a bunch of times, but they are moody this month, and you might need to take a step back from that energy because you're feeling really overburdened and something needs to change here. I think that some of you guys are acting like, oh my God, what am I going to do about life and love and everything? And if I'm being honest, I get a strong sensation that your relationship to work is getting in the way of your relationship to your lover, to your partner here. Let's pull a card of advice. Six of Swords, time to move forward. Leave the past in the past and move on towards something a lot more satisfying here is what I get with the Six of Swords. We need to leave the emotions and all that crap, everything else in the past here. We need to allow ourselves to see where we are deluding ourselves, where we believe that we are stuck, but we are not actually stuck because we actually have all the power to take ourselves out of that situation. It's all illusion. It's all an illusion when the Eight of Swords comes up. You can get yourself right out of that. It's not as bad as it seems. It is not difficult. We just have to look at things from a more practical and grounded perspective, which we might be able to when Venus enters Virgo there. I think it's the 21st of August. So around then, we're going to be taking a more transformational energy. We might need a little bit more of a break because we're going through a lot of deep transformation in terms of leaving the past in the past and being able to move forward here. We have to leave this oppressed energy. I think a lot of us are letting past situations or past relationships cause us turmoil in our present one. We've got to let the past go because we're the only ones holding on to this within this relationship here. And I think that if you're able to move on from it, take the lessons and nothing else, you're going to feel a lot lighter, a lot better, and be able to connect with your relationship a lot more. Some of you, I will say, maybe taking a break because things are just too crazy right now. Maybe they're moving, going away. There seems to be a separation for some of you because things are difficult right now. And it feels like either someone's too focused on work, there's just too much going on, the stress and the oppressive energies are too much. Maybe the other person feels way burdened or you feel very burdened. Could be either way, but it's just like you feel like there's too much on your back here for this relationship to work right now for some of you. Again, that's not all of you. So Pisces couples, let's pull a card for the romance angels here. Advice and guidance from the romance angels for Pisces couples. Pisces couples. Soulmate. Yeah. Yes, this is your soulmate. Maybe it's that you guys need to transform and release a lot of the oppressive, crappy, old energy that we have here and to love the person for who they are and take on a more transformational approach because of that. We've got to leave some of our oppressive tendencies behind here and allow ourselves to grow for the future. Don't run away when you get confused. Don't run away when you start to feel stressed and burdened. We have to talk about it. We got to leave those tendencies and the energy of holding on to things rather than communicating about them behind, okay? That's really important for you guys, I have to say. It is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So really, I don't think there has to be an end to a relationship here, Pisces, or a marriage or anything. It's like you guys have to communicate about what you're feeling. You got to talk about these feelings. And if you don't, it's going to hurt you. It's going to bother you. It's not going to be good. You can't run away from your feelings. You can't just allow things to fester and then just continue. Again, you just run away from things. You run away from feelings. You run away from what you have to deal with a lot, if I'm being honest. And that's what we are getting here. But now is the time to step up and deal with it. Leave them in the past. Move on towards a bigger, better you. All right. So Pisces, those are your messages for August 2019 for love. I hope you liked them, guys. Do check out your first half of August readings. Those are up for all of the signs. So it's a Leo new moon reading. I'm wishing you guys nothing but the best this August. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you don't. If you haven't. And if you haven't checked out your other placements for your first half of August reads, check them out. Email me before booking a reading this month. Email me before sending any payment, okay? August 8th through 15th, again, I will be very unavailable. Alrighty, guys, you can check me out on Instagram or Twitter while I'm away. I'm going to be probably doing some little posts and stuff. Might be doing a video while I'm there, so check it out. Alrighty, so Thank you guys so much, and have a wonderful and blessed August, okay, guys? Much love. Namaste.